Hey guys, welcome to today's Hot or Not Thursday. We are going to be going through Victoria Beckham's new collection with Estee Lauder. I did this video 1 year ago with her initial launch and everybody went nuts for this collaboration. It was sold out, it was hard to get a hold of, and although it is super crazy up there in price, some of the items are incredible and people were just like losing their minds for it, myself included. Like, I love her. She is my fashion icon. That being said, when I sit down and I do a review, I really try to take the brand out of the equation. And, you know, if there's a collaboration, I try to take the person out of the equation as well and just focus on the makeup itself. So there are a few pros and cons that I have to share with you guys. And then there is one product. This doesn't always happen, but there is one product that I'm gonna say everybody should steer clear of. Normally I say, you know, we all have our own tastes and whatnot, but there is one absolute dud. And if you guys watched my PR unboxing, I have been using it every single day, taking notes, trying to figure out what the best items are. So we're gonna go through a bunch of it, and I have some drop-ins of application as well. All right, we're gonna start with this guy in my hand right here. This is a return from the initial launch. This is the Morning Aura Illuminating Cream. Comes in a pump, beautiful bottle. I mean, doesn't this just look like a decoration? It's gorgeous. So this is $95. The price tag is absolutely insane. I don't think this should be priced so high. I mean, the other items in the collection have really intricate, cool packaging, and it just feels very sophisticated, and I can almost get on board like, yeah, the price is worthy. You're paying for that collaboration as well. Some days I use this and I love it. Some days I use it and I feel like it's a little bit too illuminating. If you're gonna go for a more no makeup look and you want a little bit of an illumination, moisturization, and priming on the skin just to make your skin look good in one quick step without color, then I think this is a fantastic primer. It does help your foundation go on beautifully. It really does, but this price tag might make you take a step back and think about what you really want out of a primer. I just think it's too high of a price for me. A primer has to do something so spectacular for me to be like, 95 bucks. Yes. From there, we have some really good face products. I mean, this is the kind of powder that you just want to like take out of your purse and you kind of want to like open it up and like show everyone and be like, look at my face powder, because it's just so beautiful. Oh my God, I love it. Ignore my nails. I need to go and get those done today. I have been so lazy after coming back from Fiji and just being kind of not feeling good. I love this. It does not get chunky, cakey. You can use this all day long anytime you want to like grab a little product and do a light powdering. It will fix any shine and kind of revive your look, but it doesn't add any heaviness. And I do really like this. Not only is the product absolutely fabulous, but you get a great mirror, you get a beautiful compact, and it just feels like you're purchasing a piece of elegance and just, it just makes you feel pretty using it. So I really do like this. And then this is kind of the vibe of the rest of the compacts. The initial one had more of a rubberized, almost striping through it that was black and gold. This is kind of the new update. It's a little bit more like, not pebbled. Well, I guess it could be pebbled. It just has kind of a texture on here. I am a sucker for packaging, so that is something that I do appreciate with this range. So from there, we have another face product that I think is so good. It's a matte bronzer. It's buildable. I like this better than the Marc Jacobs one that everybody raves about so hard. This, you can actually almost just use this on top of even like a tinted moisturizer or something like that, build it up, and you don't really need anything else. It just kind of gives you this warmth and not flush, because that's blush. It gives you this healthiness to your skin that just looks so nice. It's so soft. The color is perfect. It's very neutral. It's not really overly orange warm. It's not cool toned. It's matte. This is just absolutely stunning. This will be top shelf for me. I'm going to be using this bronzer a lot, and I really love it. Let's chat about the shadows for a moment. Okay, here's the deal. They're beautiful. They blend well, they wear well, they're gorgeous. $60 for these two I think is so crazy expensive. I would go with the single pans. These two right here for 60 bucks seems really over the top, just the pan size and how much product you get, and that they're kind of odd shades to put together. I mean, I did try to create today's look using just these two shades. I only used this shade in the crease. I built it up pretty intensely, and then I took the blue underneath the lower lash line, and I used a foiled item that we're about to talk about. That's really pretty, but I don't know that I would get excited spending $60 on something with a bright blue in here. I don't know, leave me your thoughts below. I would suggest if you're looking at the duo or the single, go for the singles. You get more product, it's $45 for one pan, but they're a little more special in my opinion. So those are just my thoughts on the eyeshadow. Again, there's nothing bad about it. It's good. It's just not what I would spend my money on and not what I would recommend for you guys to spend your money on. All right, the quad right here, this kind of threw me off. I love this. I think the shades are gorgeous. I think they blend incredibly well. I wore this shade over the weekend, kind of really intensely on the eye. It stayed all day. It's very, very easy to blend for a burgundy. And this one right here is just like, oh my God, like it's very in your face, silver, but not harsh. Like it's beautiful, but this is $95. $95, Estee Lauder. What are you doing to us? $95? $95 for 4 eyeshadows. Again, my suggestion is going to be go with those large pan single shadows unless you see a color layout that you're like, oh my God, I love this, like I have to have this, those are my colors, and I love that compact. I can see myself using this a lot and loving it so much. There's nothing I can say bad about the quality of the product. I just feel like I can already hear you guys in the comment section saying like, you've lost your mind, $95 for 4 eyeshadows is not worth it, Tati. And I have to say, I agree with you. I agree with you, I just do. I'm never gonna get to meet Victoria. Shoot. Ooh, they have a gloss on here I'm gonna order. It's $36. It's called Gloss Inspired Crystal. I need that. Okay, speaking of crystally, sparkly goodness, do we see my eyes? Oh my God, I love this. This is magic. You guys, this is magic. Everybody, write this down, pause the video. This is magic. This is so beautiful. You need the tiniest amount and it just, it just catches light. It looks even better in person. I love this. I am wearing this all over the lid. I did concentrate more of it in the inner corner. I pulled it underneath the lower lash line. This one is $40, but I do think it would last you a long time. And because it is so different in texture and wear and just, it's so good. I love this. That I would say this is one of the hits of the collection in my opinion, along with the bronzer. Definitely gonna be reaching for both of those an awful lot. My only tip that I would say with this is you have to be careful layering it. Don't go in too hard with the product, layer it on up. It actually works best when you're just doing a very natural day, which sounds crazy for this kind of an item, but if you are just wearing a bare lid with nothing else, it will add just the most beautiful shine and it will wear for a really, really long time. So I love this for both glam and natural days, and I think it is a fantastic formula, and of course the packaging is stunning. They did come out with an Aura Gloss. This is something that you could use on the eyes, you can use on the cheeks, you can use on the lips. This is not really for me. It's just not my favorite thing to put glossy eyelids. It slides around for me. I just don't think this is worth the money. But that might just be me. This is just not a kind of product that I personally get excited about. All right, we're gonna talk about the liners really quickly. The liquid liner here is beautiful. This is the matte eyeliner, and I love a good liquid matte liner that does not bleed, does not fade, applies not dry enough that you don't have time to work with it. Like a lot of matte liners, you will go and you'll do your line and it dries down so fast that you really can't go back over it. This dries pretty quickly, but you do have enough playtime to like go back in and actually perfect things, make your wing really sharp. I love this. I think it's such a good liner. This is a hit. I love it. This is not. This is the Smudgy matte eyeliner. I tried this twice, you guys, and both times I wish I had been recording, because the idea of these kind of applicators, the idea of them is great, but once you like go on the lash line and you're actually smudging things around, little like fibers from this will fall off and you will ruin your look. If you do your eyes after you've done any foundation, you will ruin your look. There's just no two ways about it. So this is the messiest product I have ever used. I don't like this, not even for a second. I just don't like it. So moving on from there, we have a lip gloss, and this is really pretty. It smells so interesting. Like, it's the most interesting smelling lip gloss I've ever used, where it's like warm but tropically at the same time, like a vanilla. Oh my God, did I just really touch my nose? Tati! Vanilla, citrus, tropical? I don't know. It's really yummy though. Like, you actually want to eat it. It's so good. The color on this is beautiful. It's one of those very sophisticated high shine situations, kind of like the Rihanna one, but not as gel-like. Ugh, it's so good. It feels really comfortable on the lips. I love this. I wish they had stuck with this packaging though. Last year, this is the packaging that they came out with, and I thought it was so cool that it had a black tip and you clicked out the product and it was just like very high shine. It smells similar. I probably should get rid of this. I've had it for a solid year now. So that is everything that I tried out from Victoria Beckham. I know a lot of you guys were requesting a review on this. I really want the highlighter. Oh, last year the highlighter was so good. They have a new one and the shade looks even better in my opinion. Like, it just looks perfect. So I need to order that one, but I am getting some of the shadows and I will continue to update you if I try more from the collection. There's more this year. Like, there's a lot to look at. So definitely take a peek, and it's limited, so grab it while you can if you're interested in something. And I don't think that you would buy any of these and be like, ew, I don't like it. It's just that matter of if you want to cross the line of spending this much money on essentially a luxury collaboration with Estee Lauder. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this full rundown. I love Victoria Beckham. I feel guilty for saying so many bad things, but you know, I really hope you guys know from the bottom of my heart, these are my opinions. I try to be as descriptive as I can. I try to walk you through all of my thoughts that I think while I'm trying out makeup, because I am constantly trying new things every single day of my life. And I feel that makes me a pretty decent judge on what works, formula, what's good, what's not. But take it with a grain of salt. You might try some of these things and absolutely love them. And you might try some of these things and be like, not worth the price. And that's cool too. So, all right. I love you guys. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this week's Hot or Not. Let me know what other collections are out that I need to grab and do a full rundown on, because you know I'm happy to do that. All right, I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Thanks for watching. Mwah.